Can you explain why this footage shows all four of you vandalizing public property?
Vandalizing? We were expressing our discontent. This government ignores its people.
By spray painting end corruption on a historical pillar.
It's a message they can't ignore now. People are tired. We need change.
Change rarely comes from destroying public property.
The law doesn't always represent what is right. Sometimes you have to make noise to be heard.
You, of all people, should understand the importance of orders. Wasn't some part of your family once in the government? Don't you think there are more constructive ways to voice your concerns?
Constructive ways haven't worked. People are dying from lack of proper health care, and the government acts blind. We need to shock the system.
And you, young man, did you have any idea what you were getting yourself into when you joined this gang?
Gang? This is not a gang. These are my friends. We are all driven by the same goal of making our voices heard.
Frustration, anger, passion. But these emotions don't justify breaking the law. Did you not think about the consequences?
The consequences of staying silent are worse. People are suffering, and this government won't listen.
You say you want to be heard. Perhaps you've already made your statement. But now it's time to face the consequences of your actions. What do we do next?
Well, I think we should separate them into different rooms individually.
Yeah, let's do that.
So you think making noise and vandalizing public property will make your voices heard?
Vandalizing? We are fighting for our rights.
The public properties and amenities you people are vandalizing are things you need in the future. There is life after the protest, you know.
We know there is life after the protest, but at least by then, our voices will have been heard and changes will have been made.
What if those changes don't come? What if this only makes things worse for you and the others?
Then at least we try. We'll not just sit back and watch everything fall out.
You're a brilliant geneticist. You can make real changes in the world. Why risk?
Because sometimes the system is too broken in the inside.
Emmanuel, you must know the kind of influence you have as a CEO. Why get involved in something like this?
Influence is exactly why people listen to me. And if I can bring attention to these issues, it's worth it.
And you think this will improve things? How does getting arrested help you?
Sometimes a symbol is needed. People must see that those with influence are willing to stand up against injustice. Real change is lasting.
Mercy, your platform reaches millions. Why not use it to promote change lawfully?
I've tried that. How many posts, videos, and campaigns have I done? The government doesn't care. This was the only way to make them listen.
But now you're facing serious charges, which would ruin everything you built.
If it means people finally get the health care they deserve, then it's worth it.
Ryan, you know better than anyone else how to build something strong from the ground up. Why tear down things?
Because sometimes the foundation is rotten. You have to tear it down to build something better.
What if you're wrong? What if all this destruction leads to more harm than good?
Then we'll keep fighting. We can't keep living in a world where people die because they can't afford a good doctor.
There are better ways, Ryan. You know that.
Maybe. But those ways haven't worked. It's time for something different.
they're not just angry. They believe in what they're doing. We have two choices. We can either charge them and take them to court, or find a way to work with them.
Charging them might make things worse or fuel their anger. I think we should give them a positive way back.
Agree. Let's propose a deal. If they agree to channel their efforts towards legal and constructive activism, we can agree to drop the charges. We've discussed your situation. We've agreed that prosecuting you will only worsen the situation.
But you can't ignore what you did. So we have a proposal.
If you agree to participate in community service and use your platforms for legal advocacy, we won't press charges. But if you break the law again, there will be no forgiveness.
And if you agree, you are free to go.
This is a chance to make real difference without breaking the law.
We'll do it.
Let's hope they make the most of this chance.
I think they will. Sometimes people live in a little bit